Welcome to Cooking with Bubbles. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Rodney. Let's get started.
All right.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Releases the cage.
Oh, my favorite sound. Ooh, ooh. Why is it bubbling here?
So here we are getting our bubbles together.
Yeah, my bubbles are really bubbly today. Yes. Gotta practice.
Out of practice. Yeah.
These bubbles poured. Just a reminder to head over to cookingwithbubbles.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel and become a bubbler. Remember to click the bell symbol. That way you get notifications of new posts, and also give a little like for us on Facebook at facebook.com/cookingwithbubbles.
Sounds great.
What are you putting in your bubbles today, Lisa?
I put in some pomegranate juice.
Ooh, yum.
Yes, it's very good.
Ooh.
So here's to you.
Blink. Here's. Ooh.
Oh
Mm.
my God, that's delicious.
Yes.
Love it, love it.
Here we are doing what we love doing, cooking together while drinking Prosecco. All you bubblers out there, feel free to pour your own glass of bubbles, whatever that is for you, and enjoy the show. We're also wearing our fancy aprons, and we'll tell you a little bit later in the show how to get your own Cooking with Bubbles apron, because every household with a kitchen needs an apron.
Absolutely. All right.
Isn't this fun?
Yes, it is. I love this. Getting together with you and making some delicious food would be fun.
Yeah. The only downside is I have to clean my own kitchen.
You know what? It's okay. It's good for you. You can get the nooks and crannies that way.
Yeah, lucky me. What are we making today, Lisa?
Today we're going to make chicken piccata meatballs.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. What's the back dish?
A friend of mine comes over once a month and she loves chicken dishes. And so I thought I would just change it up a little bit this time. I've done chicken piccata before, but I came across a recipe recently that was chicken piccata meatballs, and it just sounded fantastic. Something that, it really easy to throw together.
You can't go wrong with chicken piccata anything, really.
No, a nice lemony chicken dish. Yeah, be good.
Well, we're going to serve our meatballs today, later, with pasta. So we both already have pre-cooked our pasta, set it aside. I made linguine. What did you make, Lisa?
I made orzo.
Yeah, perfect. So a couple different takes on pastas. So today for this recipe, we're making a double batch so that we can each freeze and have some ready on a busy weeknight when you don't feel like cooking. You just want to pull something out of the freezer and have a quick, easy meal. So here's a rundown of the ingredients, and there's a lot of ingredients.
There are.
Get through this. So there are 4 shallots, and they're divided, so it's half and half. We'll talk about that later. This half of my counter is for the meatballs, and then I have another side of my counter that's for the sauce. So that's why a lot of things are divided, because they're in both the meatballs and the sauce.
Makes sense.
It's Parmesan cheese, half and half. Breadcrumbs. There's a lot of breadcrumbs. I'm using panko. And just a tip, you can use whatever seasoning you want to season your breadcrumbs. I happen to use Italian seasoning with
Me
mine.
too.
Whatever makes sense. Or you can leave them plain, whatever you like. Oh my gosh. We have parsley. You can either use fresh or you can use dried. I'm using dried. We have ground chicken, the main event, the main ingredient, ground chicken. Here we go. We have kosher salt, black pepper, garlic powder. That's my dry ingredients over here. We have oil for the frying. We have capers. And again, capers go in both the sauce and the meatballs, so those get divided. We have lemon juice, which is for the sauce. We have cold butter, which is for the sauce. We have chicken stock for the sauce. We have more capers, more parsley, more shallots, and also white wine. So we're going to put a little white wine in our sauce. And even though the recipe doesn't call for it, what Italian dish would be Italian without garlic?
Exactly. So
So
we put garlic in there.
yeah. Great. So that's
You've got the eggs. There's also eggs.
oh, I forgot the eggs. Yes, there are eggs. Did I get to everything else that's on my
Yeah,
counter?
I think so. I'm looking here. I think you got all the stuff.
It's a lot of ingredients, and it was a little bit of prep. But if you're like me, prep is therapy. So I
Yeah.
complained, I enjoyed it.
No, I think it looks really, really good. So
Oh,
let's just take it. You've got your kitchen ingredients all pulled together. That looks like makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
All right.
What are we gonna do?
So let's go ahead. Should we go ahead and get started with all of this?
This is gonna be a long one, so let's drink some bubbles first.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm, all right.
Well, I'm going to put on some food handler's gloves because chicken is gooey. It's kind of a wet substance. So I'm going to put this out of the way. And we're going to start with our ground chicken and just make sure that it's ready to receive all the ingredients.
Mm,
So in this, I'm going to throw in some of the shallots, just about half of the shallots, and get those mixed in there. I'm going to put in the egg.
2 eggs.
Yep, both eggs. I'm going to be putting in just half of the parsley.
And I'm using my whole dish because I've already divided mine, so just in case anybody's.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. And then we're going to also put in part of our capers. And so the capers are just roughly chopped, but just putting in, a portion of those.
Capers
So
is one of those things like garlic and lemon juice that should be measured with a heart, not a measuring spoon. So
they come in small jars, the capers do, and I end up using the whole jar.
what are you gonna do with like a tablespoon of capers?
Exactly. So I'm going to push all this together. And then once I get it mixed together a little bit more, I'm going to put in my salt and pepper and my garlic powder. I think you mentioned that too, right? The garlic powder.
Yep, garlic powder. We also have half and half. Did you already put your half and half in?
I did not put my half and half in yet. I'll do that as well as this gooey substance comes together. I feel like my gloves are going to slide off. Sprinkle in some of the garlic powder. Sprinkle in my pepper. Sprinkle in my salt. The nice thing about this is that it's all the stuff that you just always have around the house. So there really wasn't anything special, except for maybe the capers. I don't always have capers. Yeah, this is gooey.
Yeah. That's why the breadcrumbs are going to be necessary to firm it up.
Breadcrumbs for sure. So 1/2 of the breadcrumbs of the mixture goes in.
Actually, a third.
A third of it.
2/3. So half goes in now, or a third goes in now, a third goes in later, and then a third will be used to coat them. That's
2/3. So I don't put a whole cup in.
what, like 2/3 of a cup or whatever. You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to put it in until it doesn't look all wet and gooey.
I agree.
I've got enough of it here to go because once you put in the half and half, it gets even gooier.
On the egg, yep.
Yeah. I'm going to put in more breadcrumbs.
Wow, it smells really good too.
Yeah, it's got all the right ingredients.
Yeah, we're going to use all these breadcrumbs, so I'm not too concerned about contaminating with my gloves, my chicken gloves.
Yeah. This is really, really wet. How about yours?
It is, but it's getting there. It's firming up with more and more breadcrumbs.
So you're not. So do I put all of them in?
Well, you want to save some back for rolling the meatballs in before we fry them.
Okay. So basically, it's a cup of. Since we're doing a double batch, it's 1 full cup of seasoned breadcrumbs going into the mix.
For a double batch, it's 2 full total. About a cup and a third goes in the meatballs, and then the other third is for coating them before we fry them.
So I can put more meatballs or more breadcrumbs in. It's still really, really wet.
Okay.
And if I need to, I can always just do dry breadcrumbs.
Yep. Yep. No, my mixture is looking pretty good.
Alrighty. right, so what's next?
Well, then what's next is we make the breadcrumbs. We make the meatballs. And then we roll them in breadcrumbs as we put them in our pan to fry them. We're going to fry them, and that's what we're going to do next. So why don't we take a few minutes to get our heat going,
Okay,
get fried, and then we'll come back and we'll show you what the finished products look like after we're done frying.
sounds good.
Well,
Okay.
as you can see, we finished making our meatballs. We rolled them in breadcrumbs, and a couple things we learned is that we had to use more breadcrumbs than what the recipe called for, and that's
Yeah,
okay. Um, it took a few minutes for the mixture to sort of firm up to be able to form into balls. And then once it did, we were able to get them made up. Now we're going to cook them.
sounds good.
So, all right.
I've got mine set at about 350. It's going to take a minute for it to really come up to temperature. I'd like for it to sizzle a little bit. How about yours?
Yeah, I just bumped mine up to 370. I don't know that 340 is enough.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's starting to sizzle, so that's looking good.
I used a combination of both olive oil and vegetable oil.
I am using avocado oil because that's my oil of choice.
Now these are starting to sizzle. So definitely a little higher temperature to cook them.
Yeah. And my mixture I had 2 pounds of chicken. It made 21 meatballs. I probably could have made them a little bit smaller, but I think they'll be nice size once they're done cooking.
Sure. All right. Well, these fill up the pan nicely, so it'll be good. They're not too crowded.
Yeah, agreed.
And we're going to let them heat up. Kind of brown on all sides. Takes about maybe 5 minutes, give or take, to brown something like this.
Well, we'll get them cooked up and we'll come back and we'll show you how delicious they are and we'll give them a taste.
Sounds good.
Okay, welcome back. So we cooked our meatballs and we actually found that they cook a little bit better if you make them patties. They cook definitely
Yeah.
faster, more even, and they're easier to cook because how do you cook something that's round on all sides? So this is what mine looks like once they're all cooked. I temped them with my thermometer to make sure they were 165 degrees inside. And now we are ready to make our sauce, which is the next important step in our process. What are we going to do first, Lisa?
I'm gonna throw my shallots in first. And then right behind it, I'm gonna put the capers that didn't go in earlier. The key thing about these is just to get them in there and keep them moving. And you'll hear them sizzling. That's good. Taking pictures as we go. And toward the end of this, I'll throw in the garlic.
So we're going to throw in our garlic just before we do our wine and stock, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Wow, this smells incredible.
Yeah.
Wish we had smell-o-vision right now.
So just about a minute worth of sizzling together, just to get the shallots a little bit on the translucent side.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw my garlic.
And then throwing in my garlic. I've got 3 frozen cubes.
Yep.
Because why not?
Yeah, the frozen cubes are so much easier than actual garlic, although if you like actual garlic, go for it. These are actual garlic. They're just easier.
Yeah. Oh my God, this smells so good.
Oh, yeah. All right. Wow.
So that smells good. And now that those are fragrant, I feel like it's time to go ahead and put the stock in. And I went ahead and threw my wine in with my stock. And all little bits come off, which is nice. And it made just a little over 3 cups of stock.
Yeah. And I'm not measuring the wine because why would I? Um, it calls for a half a cup. 187 milliliters is just over that, just over 3/4 of a cup. So I'm just going to use all of it.
Absolutely. So we're gonna let this come up to temperature just a little bit for like another minute or so, and then then I'll put the meatballs back in.
Right. We'll come back in just a few minutes. All right, we're back. So we put in our stock and our wine, and our liquid is boiling. So now we're going to put our meatballs back in, and we're going to let them sit there and cook until we're going to reduce the heat, and we're going to let it reduce the amount of liquid down to half.
Sounds good. So these look good. These are going back in.
So we're getting really close to being able to taste these, and I can't wait because they smell so good.
I can smell that wine.
Yes. All right. Well, we're going to get this stock reduced, and then we'll be back to finish the sauce and give a taste.
Okay, so the liquid of the meatballs has reduced by half. So we're just going to move them off to the side a little bit. And now we're going to put in our cold butter. So the butter's been in the refrigerator this entire time. And we're just going to put it in that open space. And now that the temperature of the heat has been taken down to like 180, we'll slowly blend that in. And we're also going to blend in our lemon juice so that it becomes a nice little delicious cream. And I've got a lot of lemon juice, so I'll just put in half of that amount.
Yeah,
About 3 tablespoons.
I didn't measure mine. I just juiced an entire lemon, a very large lemon from our tree. We have a lemon tree. This is one of our last lemons.
So this is turning into a little bit of a cream sauce. How's yours looking? Same?
It's good, yeah.
Good.
It's it yellowed it up, of course, as it should, from the butter and the lemon juice.
Looks good.
Low
It smells good.
I think 180 is the right temperature.
Yeah, I think 180 is good. It's not too high. You don't want it to make your butter and lemon juice break.
Nope.
So this is going to stay at a low temperature for a while, right? Are we ready to throw in our parsley?
It says until well incorporated and slightly thickened.
All right, well, I'm not thickened yet.
There's so many floaters in this, from the capers and the chef garlic and the burnt stuff from frying the meatballs in this pan, that it's going to be so good.
It's going to be yum. So the last thing that really goes in is the parsley.
Parsley, the rest of our parsley.
Looks really, really good. I think I'm going to just turn my camera around and let you take a look at how mine is coming together.
Put in my parsley. I'm going to take a picture. Oh, wow. That's beautiful, Lisa.
That looks good.
I'm going to put in my parsley. I'm going to put my meatballs over here, get them in the juice.
Parsley goes in, sprinkle that into the liquid.
We're going to reduce.
We did a double batch. This is about 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
And even though I only cooked half of the meatballs, I'm still going to have lots of sauce left.
Yeah,
so it'll be fine.
I agree. I have 7 more meatballs beyond what's here that I've cooked separately.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that all of them are coated. I'm going to take it off the heat, so I'm just going to shut it off.
Okay.
The induction, so it'll immediately shut off the heat. And make sure they're all coated. I think we're ready to taste. Finally.
Yeah, and there's a lot of steps in this. This is something that would be a lot of fun to do with somebody because then you can split up the task a little bit.
We would have done the kitchen and half the work, except for cleaning.
I've always left at the time it was ready for the cleaning.
That's true. All right.
I'm
Gosh,
gonna drop a meatball on here.
I'm ready to put one of these on my pasta and give it a taste.
Yeah, me too. Move these things to the side. Take a picture.
Here's my
Great. All right, you ready to taste it?
yes, I'm gonna put a patty on my pasta.
It looks so good.
We can get some of that sauce on that pasta too.
Oh,
Is it good?
no, I don't like it.
Don't like it?
Mmm,
Some
outstanding.
meatball, get my pasta on there, the sauce. Here we go.
I tasted one already. Excellent.
Mmm.
And with orzo, every little bite tastes the same. It's going to be great.
Perfect amount of lemon,
Yeah.
perfect amount of capers. I love the extra garlic that we put in.
Yeah, I think that garlic's a nice little touch. Well, I think we did it again, Rodney. Everything turned out absolutely delicious.
I would agree. Let's get this wrapped up so I can get back in that bowl.
Okay, all right. Well, I mentioned before we tell you how to get an apron. All you have to do is send us an email. We'll give you more instructions on how you can order your own, shipped directly to you. Cooking with Bubbles comes in red, blue, and black. You can probably get a white one too, right?
Why not?
All right. So you get that however you like. Anyways, I think that takes care of it. We're wrapped up for today.
Yeah. Thank you so much to our virtual audience. Thank you for watching Cooking with Bubbles. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, become a bubbler at cookingwithbubbles.com. Click the bell symbol so that you get notified whenever we upload new episodes. And always remember to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/cookingwithbubbles. I think that takes care of it for today, Lisa.
Sounds great. Well, that's it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.